All right. And then I could transfer some more infantry over here, maybe. I don't know. All right, we did recently increase our military spending as well, so that should increase our cap. Things are going nicely here. Things are being built. Yeah, I think the steel factory is going to be really, really good for us. So it looks like our explosive factory is pretty profitable too. So let's give that a plus. And wow, yeah, very, very profitable. Acceptably so. This is still getting some more workers. Pretty good. No, that's kind of break-even-ish. New upper house. We are still mostly conservative, which I guess is fine. Guard is finished. See, that tech came in pretty quick. I'm going to set the next one shortly. Furniture. Fertilizers. Actually, I think it's having some trouble getting supplied. You are really profitable. Is this another cement factory? Yeah. Well, it's all the construction that I'm doing, but also everyone else in the world is being pretty construction-y. We're spending our money pretty good, and I think this is also going to be pressing our trade. We're probably having to buy up a lot of stuff on the markets. A colonial regiment in one of our colonies encounter with a regiment from another colonial power. Ah! Casus belli on France. Yeah, Place in the Sun. And I think I mistakenly said in one of my previous videos that Place in the Sun was, I think I was describing as like the humiliation one, or maybe the cut down to size. Place in the Sun is the ability to have a casus belli to claim a colony. Or jingoism militancy. You know, France does have a few colonies around here. I can access this, right? Now, they are a great power. Third ranked military in the world, and they probably have better ships than we do. I don't think now's the time. Finish machine guns, change the sea doctrine, learn better ships, build the biggest frackin' navy we can frackin' build, which gives us tons of military score, which makes us very influential. Like, we're barely holding on to the 8th spot right now. Now, a successful war with France and taking away one of their colonies would be stupendous. But they actually don't have a colony that close. They've got the little one in India. They've got a couple over here, and then they've got one down here. No, we're not going to go and do that right now. Wasn't I just trying to like improve relations with everyone so they wouldn't backstab me? A little bit of shared prestige, not much. Increase opinion. Alright, we're friendly. We're actually outpacing the US here. Probably because the US is spreading its influence around, as opposed to me. Now, it might do something now that's hit 50. It might go up, or it might just try to discredit me some more. Well, I don't know if it can discredit me since I've got a higher rating. Oh, no, it just went up to friendly. So we want to block them from being able to do that, because the next level up, I think, is going to be... Oh no, this is as good as you can be. So the next level up is just going to be the sphere, which I don't want. I want these guys to be blocked. So yeah, we'll definitely have to catch that. Yeah, we're still discredited. Blah. So sucky. All right. So industry is starting to come online. Yeah, we're now over 100% or 100 score in our industry, which means we could go and take the cooperative industrialism tech. But that would really hurt our navy more than our army. Now we're scheduled to complete this in February 78, which is not that far away, which is good. And hopefully we can start colonizing. Let's keep an eye on our foci. Still good, still good. Like, they still need, they don't have an excess of things. Here we're getting clerks, and we still need clerks. Good, good, good. And we might want to... We might want to take away from the bureaucrats right now, because I'm actually not convinced that there's necessarily a ton of our people there. And maybe there are, and I should. Oh, right, I should probably be spending more money on these things. Not by speeches and votes of the majority are the great questions of the time decided, but by iron and blood. A new rich lode of iron ore has been discovered in the Sariwan mine. While the ore is rich, it is also located in a perilous depth that is just beyond the reach of our present mining technology. We could attempt to extract the ore, but doing so will carry with it the cost of lives and blood. Dig deep and greedily. Much improved mining efficiency. Tiny bit of militancy. Or lose militancy. I don't have much of a militancy problem. Dig deep and greedily, obviously. Anyone who thought I'd go otherwise hasn't been watching a lot of my games. These are only, like, borderline profitable, so I don't necessarily want to overinvest. There we go. This one's got a 10% sort of margin. This glass factory is still doing really well despite the increased size. So let's increase the size some more. Actually, employment's going to be a problem, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, because new factories are opening up. But we'll see what we can do. You guys need way more frackin' craftsmen. So let's go and do that. Lots of factory construction. Still lots of money. We're now 7th in the world. Hello. Very, very good. Right, we've got that extra navy kicking around over there. Is this a random commerce raider of ours? Why don't you join the rest of the fleet over here? Yeah, it is still a big army, but I guess it's going to be okay. I feel, you know what, I want a naval base down here. It's going to expand us out in a slightly different direction. We've got some money. I'm wondering about building a fort. Again, if they declare war, it's not really going to be much worthwhile. So maybe I won't. I'm just having them there, keeping these troops there for rebellion suppression. If it were to happen, not that I think we're really at a risk of having that happen. Just a random artillery. You know what? It's ridiculous. Break off the raiders and the frigates. There we go. Just grab the transport fleet and move them over here. Speed things up. What time is it? Okay, good. I got a few more minutes. Budget's good. Alright, we can do something in Hawaii. We're at 100%, which actually means we can sphere them. Which is not what I want to do. What I want to do is just keep the United States out by banning their embassy, which is the most expensive thing. Okay. And now that doesn't actually decrease, then does it? It's just harder. Is there any way for me to decrease them so they're not friendly anymore? Because that would be the trick. I've bought myself a year, but do I just want to go and justify a war against Hawaii and take them now? I don't know if that's going to cause the United States to want to go to war with me. On the other hand, I could probably position just a lot of troops right there. Ooh, that's a lot of prestige. Thank you very much. Establish protectorate. Oh, 10, right. That is a lot of potential for me. So I'm going to have to at least wait a few more years, really. So I'm just going to have to keep bathing my influence there. But I can start to spread it around, actually. So let's go and do that now. We're going to go shopping for whom? Maybe in the Middle East. Like, I want to pick something that's far enough away that it's not going to be... Ooh, machine guns. Hello. It's not something I'm going to want to conquer, right? So what about something like Egypt? Is what I'm wondering. They are... A lot of people are kind of getting involved in Egypt. Can I just pick the Middle East? No, I could pick Europe. And just start grabbing people who are not in anyone's sphere. Should be a way to... It'd be nice if I could just sort it based on, like, everyone's influence. Like, Austria? Can I really... No, they're a great power. Yeah, that's the... Oh, see, okay, so I need people who have an opinion listed, but nothing else particularly notable. The Ottomans? No, I don't think so. Württemberg. It's got a couple of friendlies. I don't think Europe is where I want to exert the sphere of influence. I think I want the Middle East. Or Africa, or something like that. Montenegro doesn't really have anyone there, so I could probably go ahead and just grab them at that point. But I kind of want to go in... I want someone with, like, decent resources. How else could I sort that? Well, okay, actually, let's go all. Let's sort by industrial rank and go down that way. Try to get someone, not the CSA. Spain can technically be sphered. And yeah, find someone with a high industrial rank. You know, lots of good trade, but who isn't really... Denmark, there we are. Denmark sounds like fun. The only person who's doing anything over there is the UK. They're only cordial, which isn't much. So we're going to put them as just as high priority as Hawaii. We may end up dropping Hawaii at some point as well. The Netherlands? No, some people are friendly over there. Switzerland? 2 people who are cordial. Alright, there we go. So that's it. Japan is, we're sending over diplomats, we're trying to get these people on board with us. Hey, sign some free trade agreements, that sort of thing. A little more shared prestige, very nice. Very good for our economy, which actually took another little bit of a bump as soon as that came through. Just because the higher we're rated, the more trade we get. And we gotta get that bonus from the Egyptian excavations, the great power. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so we finished machine guns, right. Time to start working on our navy. And we are going to go ahead and pick sea power and merchant marine. Yes. Boom. And I'm going to go and I'm going to pick up... I'm going to start with iron steamers so that we can start building ironclads, which I think will be okay for now at this point in the game. And then I'm going to fill in some of the other techs just to balance out our naval influence a little bit. And then the next decision we'll just have to make is who do we attack once we get our infamy down. And colonial map mode. Did anything change? We've got some green areas. Nice. Okay, so that is good. Now they're hard to see because they're these little rotten islands. No offense to anyone who lives here. So yeah, I can't even tell that these places are controlled by Spain. But there's some green here, the Bonin region, and I can colonize there. 15 people live there. Yeah, these are pretty low population. And I can colonize it faster if I move some military onto it. So these are all fish. Can I get an RGO output map? Or was it on there when I had colonial map mode, but it's just... Yeah, when you go in close enough. Fish, fish, fish. I guess that's going to be pretty standard, right? Now, they're green. These guys are gray. Oh, we're not close enough. I have something somewhere already in Bonin. Because it's talking about a base. Pretty goddamn puny. All right, we're gonna try this one. It's got a few more people, so we will colonize here, and yeah, we're gonna take away. We're gonna do a mass colonization effort. Ah, okay, so this is all part of the same thing. It's hard to tell. All these little islands? Yeah. It's all the same. And here? No, this is different. Oh, I can't. It's too far away. I wish the range would actually show up on my screen, but it doesn't. So I could grab this. 15 people. Well, I guess we're colonizing, right? We're moving people over here. I guess the population doesn't really matter. Really? I'm like one off or something. Anything else? What about these guys over here? It's Spain, right? And here, there we are. Colonize. Let's take some more clerks away, and then we'll recheck our industry screen, and then I've got to go. All right, so these are all being colonized. Good. So yeah, we'll have to extend our range at some point. Can I colonize here? Yes. All right, so apparently green is actually the way it's supposed to work. Looks like that is it for me. All right, so, and we're going to double check our industries and see if we need to move any of our focus around. Here really needs some loving. So we have, all right, because we're doing a triple colonize. Craftsmen and clerks. I guess that's fine. Although, you know what? The people who are doing craftsmen, or rather, the ones who are doing clerks, which is here, we actually need some craftsmen, pretty importantly. Well, more or less everywhere, but I think these tend to fill up a little bit faster. So we're going to start with that. All right, and now we've tried my hand at colonization for the first time. Hopefully, I have not done it in a stupid way, but we'll see. We do have good land forces right now. If China does try anything, we're going to be in decent shape. Just out of curiosity, is there anything... Yeah, no, Show me China. Is there anything we could justify that would be fun and not too infamous? I mean, we want to get Hawaii first, right? We can have them release some people, acquire substates. That's really what we want to do, is just start asking them for some substates and just take them apart piece by piece. China by itself is friendly with Russia. You know, we should probably actually be spending our influence here and stop Russia from spearing Japan. Or China. Yeah, that's what we should be doing. Listen, Switzerland, you're gonna hold off. We're gonna still go after Denmark because, you know, whatever. I like Denmark more. Should I increase opinions? Other national investors. Oh, that's the problem. And China we have a terrible relationship with, so it hurts our score a lot. But we might be able to slow down Russia. It looks like there's some other people that were maybe going to be involved with one another, so we'll spend some influence there. Just if we can stop Russia from spearing, it makes our lives a lot easier. And yeah, I'm going to stop this video here because I've got to go, but I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.